Hi, Jennifer Kinzel here, Charles Rittenberg Realty of Illinois, Fox Valley Homes. How y'all doing today? And today I wanted to speak about some of the things I wish my realtor had told me way back when we were buying our first home. And it was a different market back then because we bought our house in 2005. Yay! Beginning of a bubble, or in the middle of a bubble, I should say, and houses were selling like freakishly fast for top dollar, way over asking. So, like, let's say it's 2020, we still are not back up to what we bought our house for. Imagine that. That's how much of a bubble we were in. So, when we came in, we had lost out on a deal that we had put an offer in already. So sad. Wasn't meant to be. So we just kind of, sucked it up and moved on. And the property that we found pretty much checked all the boxes. We didn't hesitate. We jumped right on it and we put in a full price offer. One of the things I wish my realtors had told me was you have a little more negotiating power when you put in a full price offer. And they had a 20-year-old riding lawnmower that instead of just throwing it in because they knew it was worth about 50 cents, they decided, no, we'll sell it to you. 20-year-old riding lawnmower on its last leg, and they sucked us dry for $1,200. But at the time, we had never owned a riding lawnmower. We had never had an acre piece of land. We didn't even know, where to even buy one, maybe Home Depot, because we were that, big of newbies in house ownership. So our realtors sort of didn't give us a clue on, by the way, you made a full price offer. Why don't we just ask them to lower that $1,200 to maybe, $300? Didn't even come up, to take it or leave it. So that was number one. Another thing that they pointed out was that the roof was kind of curling and it was going to need, again, it was a 20-year-old house when we bought it, and it was going to need probably a replacement. And it was on its second area of roof, so it's not like we could put a stopgap measure. We'd have to do a complete tear off and start from, scratch. And of course, we didn't have an estimate on that. We were, the realtors, they did do their best on that for an estimate, and they came in at ridiculously low numbers back then. It was probably, in 2005 numbers, it was probably like $6,000 to $8,000 or something. And we're like, it seems like a chunk of money for a full price offer. Maybe we should have asked for, a credit toward that. Okay, so then the last one was a home warranty. And the home warranty, it's not going to cover the roof, first of all. It's going to cover the 20-year-old dishwasher. No, it didn't cover the 20-year-old dishwasher, which managed to work during the home inspection, as did the dryer, also 20 years old. They managed to survive home inspection and then die pretty much like the month after we moved in. So when the guy came out to honor the home warranty, we had to pay for the guy to come out to look at it, of course. And then he goes, I don't even have parts for this anymore. It's so old. So it's beyond its life expectancy. Just, you're going to have to get a new one. Here's $200. Well, when we went to look at Home Depot, how much the dishwasher cost, they were a little more than that. So I wouldn't recommend the home warranty unless you know exactly what it's going to cover and the amount it's going to cover, because we kind of got the short end of the stick on that one. So those were my three things. Always put in the full price offer and then have some wiggle room for the little extras, like a riding lawnmower, which should not have cost $1,200. The roofing estimate, because usually you can tell that's a no-brainer. If the shingles are kind of curling, you're probably going to need a new one because it didn't make it through the first summer we were there. And then, of course, the last one was the home warranty. You get what you pay for. I mean, we did get the home warranty. I don't know if it was like the gold standard or the platinum. I don't remember at that point. We did get one. And I guess it probably would have worked out better if the appliances and like HVAC and AC and everything weren't so freaking old when we bought it. Maybe if it's just been like, maybe an 8-year-old home instead of a 20-year-old, everything was really old. End of life expectancy, don't expect things to last forever on like something like that. And I mean, the good news is it did die quickly. We moved in and it died. So, yay, I guess. We did, because the 12-month warranty was only good for, 12 months after we moved in from that June 2005. So on one hand, we were happy to have the home warranty, and we were glad that we did get the roof repaired, or excuse me, replaced, because we had hail damage came in. It was a brutal summer. So, I mean, it worked out in the long run. But again, make sure you always check with your estimates. If you don't have a friendly contractor that can give you a free estimate, always, reach out and find one. You don't want any surprises like that first year of home ownership, because you're going to have the taxes, you're going to have the riding lawnmower, which, you're going to have that delivered. You can't just drive it home from the store. And, an acre of grass, you know how long it takes us to mow an acre? It takes like 90 minutes. We had the slowest riding tractor, and that sucker died. So and then we had to buy another one, and that one was pretty slow, but still faster than the first one. So it does work out eventually, but it was a hard lesson to learn. So if you've got any questions about, or share with me your experiences with what you wish your realtor had told you from out of the gate, and let me know. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks.